We just got another big update. They dropped some new content and I've made a couple of bug fixes and stuff. We're not going to focus too heavily on the bug fixes. I do want to check out the new content though. We got the Forge, we have Team Arena, and we have Elemental Power is new gameplay. So we're going to bounce around and check all of this out. We're going to go ahead and grab our 100 gems. That's one thing I'll say about them is they love an opportunity to give us gems, dude. They'll have maintenance for like a minute and a half and give you 300 gems. It's crazy. So here we've got the Forge. We've got these stones that drop from Guild Boss, it looks like. For 4 and 5 star, they also drop from Guild Boss. Okay. These I don't know. It doesn't say where they drop from. I'm guessing it'll just be... I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be campaign stages. I don't know if it's going to be stuff that drops from dungeons now. Maybe it says it somewhere and I'm overlooking it. But this is pretty cool. We've got some new sets here too. Shark Tyrant is a 2-piece set, 10% crit rate, and 5% attack damage per set. So we're talking 30% crit rate and 15% attack if you fully deck someone out in these. This is a nice little set. It's nice to have a 2-piece crit set, finally. I've always felt like crit rate should be a 2-piece set anyway, although Rage does give us a pretty good bump, so it's reasonable that it is a 4, but this is a nice buffer for that. I think this was a good move to add a set like this, and having the attack on it is nice. Death Hurricane, 15% attack, and 50% plus 50% area-based damage. I think this is cool too. It like buffs your AoE attackers, and it can only be triggered once per round. So anybody that gets multiple turns or anything, it can't go ridiculous. And there's no chance to proc it. It just does it. Again, that's dope. I like that. And then Jungle Ranger, speed and 35% chance of launching a bonus basic ability against a target upon finishing attack. This is probably going to be pretty nice for Guild Boss, the way that it's set up now. The more you hit Guild Boss, the better. And especially, I've been running Opal. I'm going to do a video soon on Opal and Garanel. I'm using them everywhere together. They're such a fun duo. And if the bonus attacks on other champs will trigger her, if she'll ally attack with it, that would be pretty fun. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. New sets. It'll be interesting to see where we get this stuff from. This stuff comes from Guild Boss. So there's that. I also noticed, if we go into the gear, manage gear, and we look at all the possible sets, there's the 3 that we could see there, but there's a bunch more sets here now. I don't know how to go see what they do. There might, if there's somewhere in the game to pull that information up, I don't know about it. Unless we do like that. Yeah, I don't know how to see what it does, but we've got a lot of new sets added to the game here, so maybe stuff they'll drop in the Forge sooner. Maybe we get it from somewhere else. I don't really know, but this is a cool thing to have. I think this is going to be really nice. I'm probably more excited to utilize this on my Elites Only account, honestly. What's a real bummer is that I just put in my Guild Boss keys. I think I might have saved one, actually. Did I save one? No, I used them both, so we'll get to do it tomorrow. That's kind of a shame. But there we go. There's the Forge. Let's hop over and check out this Team Arena and see what this is. I don't know what BO3 means, but real time BO3. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh wait, there's Elemental Power. What is this? Win in the Team Arena to earn Crystal. Takes. TAEX. What do you think that is? Takes. Sure. For upgrading elemental power level and boosting hero stats. So wait a minute. Is this... Is this across the whole game? Or is this just for this game mode? Is this like the Great Hall in Raid, or like there's other towers in like Summoner's War. This is not an uncommon system. I'm wondering if this affects the whole game. Interesting. You have to play Team Arena. It's looking like Team Arena is 3v3 basically. I'm wondering if there's any kind of different mechanics here to it. Let's jump in here and check it out. I have a couple of presets, so we can put you in. We can put you in. And can you reuse spells? Yeah, it looks like you can. All right, and then I need to make a third team here. So let's go with like, I don't know, dude. Let's probably just throw someone in, you know. Let's go with you, and you. I throw Brandon, but he doesn't have any gear on. And then spells, we'll go with the heal, and we'll go with the stun. Why not? Target formation. Oh, cool. That's a good feature to be able to pull that up while you're doing this. You can plan appropriately. I like that. I like the interface. Pretty cool. You can see here who's on what team. That's dope too. Yeah, that's pretty dope. All right, let's jump in and see what's up. Might try to even get enough points to upgrade one of these things and then measure if it affects just this game mode or if it affects everyone. Because that's going to be pretty interesting. That is going to make life easier, actually. Because on the Elites Only account, for example, I'm trying to get Hullins to stay alive so I can farm Queen 12. And he's just too squishy. He's going down in the waves. And I don't have the gear yet. Like, well, we would eventually get the gear and be able to do it, but this could be a good way to buffer that. This could be a good way to speed that up. Here you go. Burn that ult. Burn that ult for me. Okay, so Elemental Power, it really seems like it's a great haul. I'm very curious. It'd be real nice if we could hurry up and kill this team. I don't reckon we'll need a ton of points for the first couple of upgrades either, so hopefully we can do it pretty soon and see. This is pretty huge. I did not realize that's what Elemental Power was going to be. It presented it in the patch notes like it was a new... It said new game mode, I think. This is a pretty big deal, actually. All right, this should speed up a little bit now. That other team is just my defense, so you'll see here again. I'm using Opal and Garanol because, man, I still want to see this changed. I still think that's one of the bigger issues right now. I just don't feel like... Oh! So it's just best out of 3 automatically. So we don't even... If you win the first 2, you don't even have to do a third fight. Interesting. Interesting. So we have one of these. What are these for? I guess it just costs a certain amount. So 1 win got us 1. I don't know if we're going to be able to do 10 fights in here. When do... Oh, I see. Okay, okay. For some reason in my head when I first looked at it, it was like a chain and we had to start here and work our way over. But we can literally pick whatever we want. And you can get a look here. Man, that's going to be huge. That's really, really going to be nice. We will figure out soon if it's across the whole game or not. I'm not going to do 10 3v3 fights in this video, but there you go. It took them no time at all to fill this up. I think the only thing we have now that's coming soon is this, and I have no clue what it's going to be. But yeah, this is very cool. What do you guys think about this? I'll have to play this a little bit more. I guess it is in essence similar to like how I joked that in Raid 3v3 Arena is just Arena times 3, but the fact that... Oh, and there's a whole shop for this too. What do we got in here? Oh, we can buy these also with coins. What is this? 100% chance to forge an item of greater rarity. Okay. So here's where we can get some of these materials. Yeah, it's got its own tab here now. Okay. The fact that it has this tied to it is pretty interesting. I don't think I have a huge problem with that. I think the state of Arena still needs to improve a bit. I think they need to do something about the turn limit. I don't think 6 turns is long enough for you to start getting punished for being in the fight as an offense. There's some things that I think need doing, but I don't hate the system itself. I think this is a good foundation for a system, and then there's still improvements gameplay wise that need to be made. But I'm pretty into it. I like everything they're doing so far. I really have very little complaints about the things that they do and the content they drop. So, I want to know what you guys think. You think you'll be in there a lot? I'm going to be in there a lot for sure on the Elites account because I need to get, I need to focus this one. I need to get HP up for my Hollands because I've 6-starred him and invested all this stuff in him, and he's not doing what I need him to do. So we got to get that HP up. So we'll be in there for sure on the Elites only account, and in here as well. But that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Let me know what you think about this, the Forge, the other gear sets. If you know a way to find out what those other gear sets do, let me know in the comments and we'll check them out in another video. But other than that, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Later.